Hello, hello, hello.
What is up, Empire?
What's going on? Cobalt, I see you. See you lurking if you're still here. What's going on, everybody? We have one build today. Happy Monday. We have more builds throughout the rest of the week, but today we're just gonna do the one. We're a couple short hands here at the shop, so Brad and I just wanna keep it short. Still do the stream, but we got other things we gotta do. So yeah.
Is it just me? Sorry,
No,
just random thought. The mag box. If you look at it in the front, I know it's supposed to be a missile because it's probably like a Black Hawk missile or whatever. Tomahawk missile. That's it. But it looks like a tube of thermal paste.
Oh, it does. It looks like this. This little thermal paste thing.
That's all I see every time I see this box.
Looks just like it, dude.
What's up, Jackal?
What is up?
Did you guys get the PC yet?
Yeah, X's, right?
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that actually before we started.
Yeah, I knew it was out for delivery today, which was actually pretty quick.
I figured it would happen because I got it out Friday.
I was expecting it Tuesday, probably, but it's out for delivery today, so it's like, fuck yeah, dude.
Cool. We have a Phalanx. Phalanx is one of our first entry level to our Corsair certified page. It has a 3000D airflow. I've got that down below here. It comes preloaded with our RGB fans. We got the Tomahawk, as Brad and I were just talking about. We have 1 terabyte boot storage with a second 1 terabyte expansion. And then, so a total of 2 terabytes. We have the Intel 14500. We have a 650 RM Corsair power supply. We have a Corsair cooler. And then we have, you know what's not on here? It's my memory sticks. They're not on here. Let me go check that out. It says, give me 1 second, guys. The memory modules. What do you do with them, Brad? You eat them for breakfast?
No. Didn't that get?
All right. I found it.
Oh, okay.
It was on the build to the right of it because I had moved the memory to expose the sheet, and then I walked away with the sheet. And then I just went back to my desk. When I came back in, I was like, oh, well, I'm done here. All right. So we have the Corsair memory modules. We can't just use any. That's why I was like, I hope we have the Corsair. Because the Corsair goes with the iCue certified Corsair model. Cool. And we have 4070, 12 gigabytes of GDDR6 X RAM. And yeah, we're good to go on this. We got gray, black, red cables. Cool choice. We are. Cobalt, if you're still in the chat, I am very, very highly considering switching to the case that you have for your server. It's a very nice case. That can fit all of my build in it.
This is not a custom build. This is our Phalanx. Our least expensive iCue certified build. I'll get the parts list up here in just a sec.
Oh, Cobalt, I know your personal life's been very busy lately. I was wondering if I could bug you sometime about possibly a Minecraft server with mods this week or something. If not, totally fine. I'm in no rush. I'm just bored of playing my Rocket League. Heck yeah, cool. Cool.
I'm free all week.
I'll message you. I appreciate that. Hey guys, how I know if my recent order I placed will be streamed? That's a good question. If you ordered a build from us, you should have gotten a confirmation email. In that email, there's a lot of information, but it also gives you the choice of wanting to get your build streamed. All that is a verbal confirmation, or just you email us back saying, yes, I want it streamed, and then we'll mark it on your build. If you don't, you might get lucky and go on stream, but the majority of builds do not go on stream. We do build the majority of them in the back of the warehouse. A lot of streams lately have been stream requests. So if you'd like that, you can just let us know. Or you could let us know here. Just let us know your order number, and then we can mark it down on your sheet.
How's your Monday going, Turbo? Oh, I totally need to stream my iCue build when that happens. You're getting an iCue build?
Oh, he is. That thing would be awesome. You get the link fans.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Have you got that height case in?
I believe so. It's back there.
Which height case?
60.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a few back there, I think.
Yeah.
Is that what it's going in?
I believe so, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. It's sitting pretty. Can't run 3 4Ks at the same time as that silly internal screen. What internal screen?
Are you thinking of the Y70 Cobalt?
Yeah, the Height Y70 Touch.
That one, the originals used to be
4K.
4K screens. Now they're 2K screens. But yeah, I think that is right. You can only run.
You can run 3 4K monitors at 120 hertz on a 4090.
Yeah.
Dude, they're talking some weird. I've seen this. This is all Reddit thread stuff, and this is all not confirmed stuff that I'm about to say. I don't know if I should even say it, but it's not like I signed anything. It's not real information confirmed. Yeah. But I think was that. Oh, is that Amazon?
Yeah.
Or is that them dropping off the extra chairs for the warehouse? We got some new stools for the guys to sit on. So super excited for that. The ones we have been kind of falling apart. They've been.
I think it's. Maybe.
Yeah, fancy.
Highway 60, you can order an internal screen, which we did.
Oh yeah, okay.
There are limitations with.
Well, you definitely couldn't run. You could run 4K screens if you did DisplayPort in that screen HDMI. You could alternatively also plug that screen into your motherboard. and just use your CPU's onboard display, because you can do both.
Can you? I thought that fucks with shit. No.
It, in terms of like moving applications, like certain applications over to that screen, it can mess up at first, but usually, 'cause I know customers use our 7 plug it into to their main board.
I'd love to watch my order 67 be built. I didn't see anything about requesting it in the email, but thanks for explaining that.
Yeah, cool.
I'll check on that because I'm the one that set that email up. So
you're on the hook for that one, huh?
But yeah, if you just reply to that email, Liz will write it down.
Yeah, the only real limitations of the screens is just the limitation of the GPU. They're Cobalt. I think like if you have all the screens, you could probably set one screen like 4K, like 60. If it's not like a main screen, like you can have those at lower refresh rates probably.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it looks like the front screen for the Y60 is only like 1080p.
Yeah, it's a 1080p screen.
Yeah. So you should be fine.
I think it's like a 1080p, like 30 to 60 like hertz.
Doesn't.
I don't think it's anything. It's not like it's a 2K display. I mean, it's a really good looking display. Yeah. But it's not.
Yeah.
It's not taxing as a screen.
Yeah.
Like on your hardware.
The resolution is 1920 by 515, so it's not even like full blown 1080.
No, it's like touching the borders of it.
Yeah. So, but you should be okay. You just plug it in.
No, I will keep all the frames.
Yeah, it shouldn't matter if you plug in your 3 4K displays and that screen HDMI into the GPU.
Yeah, it should.
It should all be fine. You shouldn't, because the limit is for 4K monitors. You can't have 4 4K monitors.
Yeah, you can't exactly. It's a better explanation. All right, so I've got the motherboard all set up. Actually, before we pull the case out, I'm gonna also set up my radiator, so then that thing can. You want to go just mark turbo on their build sheet?
Here.
Got the S2 screen.
76.
Some highlighted. Yeah, we'd love to stream it. 76, 77. I remember when I started here, the order numbers were in the 1600s. Oh, Brad. Yeah. I checked out that fest on Main Street. Holy crap, was that packed. You know how big like Main Street is, right? Like downtown Cary. Imagine people standing shoulder to shoulder and the entire street was filled. Okay. So what I did, I just did this. Let me go to the top. I just put my fans in. So I just put these non-RGB fans in that come with our cooler. You're either successful, old, or both, right? I'm not that old. I'm not that old. Promise. Probably younger than you think I am. right? Gosh. All right. I'm gonna pull out the case now. Got some masking tape on this that I just kind of poorly took off. Don't really understand why they do the masking tape. Like I know why, but it's supposed to hold this thing in, but like I don't know. I thought the magnets would be good enough. It's interesting. Interesting. Yeah. All right. So I'll go side. Got the 3000D, very similar to the 4000 and 5000D. They're just, we know there's multiple other like Corsair cases. They're all like really cool, really nice, but this one specifically, this whole model they have with the airflow has a lot of airflow. So we really like knowing that when we put these high-end components in here, that they're getting cooled efficiently. That we aren't sacrificing anything just for the aesthetic. It looks like my phone is, oh no, I've been having issues. I have Verizon, apparently in the Chicagoland area, or it might even be more nationwide, that phones are just not working. I have like the SOS mode. I have an iPhone, so it just says I'm in SOS the whole time. I know for sure. Send me electricity. Wolfie! Wolfie, oh, you want the electric bev, huh? I actually had a can of that today. That stuff is so good. It does not make me feel like crappy at all. It just makes me feel like a good buzz, like a, and it's kind of like you take pre-workout, like a little bit of pre-workout, and you get that nice little buzz of caffeine. And yeah, that's kind of what you're getting with the electric bev. I'm hoping we get our hands on some more soon. What do you think, Dad?
I think so. We have one bottle left.
I know.
So will we?
Oh, he wants literal electricity. He told me to send him electricity. I thought he was talking about.
Oh yeah, he got hit by the hurricane.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. I had no clue.
Yeah.
I'll send you more than just electric, but.
Yeah.
That's funny, dude. I'm sorry. It's not funny, but it's this situation is. Oops.
Be very, very careful about this point.
Send. Yeah.
He drinks too. I still want to try them.
Yeah, when we get the big shipment in, we'll
Yeah.
send you a couple bottles.
We'll send people that are on our team some samples. Any news on when they think you might get some electricity?
He told me it's expected Friday. Yeah. Yeah.
Time to send Wolfie an anchor battery.
Yeah. Yeah. Need to get you a generator, Wolf. I think he lives in an apartment. You can attach it to your window outside. Let it run.
Missed the build for X. What did we build recently? We actually built her something very similar to our Gladiator model.
Yep.
Just with a few specifications to make it more of like a fully white build. Basically just changing the motherboard and then streamers.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. It's a really clean looking build. She got it in hot pink. So that should be.
Yeah, all the RGBs.
Yeah.
Pink.
When she plugs it in, it'll probably go rainbow, but then it should all default to the hot pink we had requested. Hot so hot.
I mean, even if I had a generator, I probably still got no internet. That's true, I guess.
Elon.
Yeah, get Starlink.
Elon.
That's what I was telling my wife.
Papa Elon.
The older and older I get, the more and more living out up north. In the pine
You
forest.
live north, like yeah, because now you can live up like
And still be connected. That was like the only drawback I've ever had was lack of internet or good quality internet.
yeah.
And thanks to Elon, it's already taken care of, baby.
They launched so many
I'm
satellites.
ready.
Dude, they have so. Have you ever seen them in the sky? The
Mhm.
Starlinks.
No,
They're so cool.
I know. Like I'm part of a Cary Grove chat on Facebook.
Cary Grove chat.
Yeah,
CCG.
yeah, CCG or CGG Cary Grove. Oh, CGC.
Cary Grove gamers.
Yeah, Cary Grove Gamers. There you go. But every once in a while, people will be like, "Hey, I was walking out last night at 9 p.m. and I saw this weird string of lights. What is it?" It's like, come on, guys.
Come on, guys.
Come on. It was like for like a month straight. It was like once a week, someone was posting about Starlink in the sky.
They moved like, but it's like they're perfectly
Yeah, they're perfectly.
equidistant from each other, and
And
they
it's
just
just
like fly in a line.
It's just a bead of lights flying
Yeah.
across the sky.
It's so cool. I mean, like, I'm not a fan of polluting like the outer atmosphere
Yeah.
of like so much space junk and debris. Actually, it's an interesting take. So you know how they're gonna get rid of the ISS? Like it's on its last few years of its mission.
Yeah.
So instead of like this new talk development, instead of like just plunging it into the atmosphere and getting rid of it, they're like keep it out in space, feel it, put some new thrusters on it or something, and just boost it up. Keep it out in the outer atmosphere. See how long a station
Oh,
can last
yeah.
in space. See how good our stuff lasts out there
Yeah.
without maintaining it. Or
That's a good idea.
and then you can also learn from that in the future down the line how to recycle
Mhm.
space junk and just use that for
We just need to get a giant space net. Start
those things move
Space-
so fast though.
space
That's
skimming.
the issue. Space fishing. That's what the Air Force was really made, or the Space Force was really made
Right?
for.
But wait, I wonder if you make the net just a little bit slower than the space debris, it probably would catch it, right?
It
And
would
slow
catch it,
down.
but you would need thrusters to push back on the energy
Oh,
put
right,
back
'cause it
into
would
the
just-
net.
Because then
You
the
need
net would
something to throw it down, or because the energy would just move into the net then.
Yeah.
And then the net will catch up speed. That, or you slow it down too much and then it just falls into the atmosphere. On an unpredicted area. I mean, if it's over the ocean, cool.
I'll take that risk.
Yeah.
Earth is mostly water. I'm just happy to have cell signal. Yeah, I feel you, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I'd go crazy if I didn't have.
At the end of all this,
Internet
Wolfie just
or-
learns a new language.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like quarantine, but worse.
Yeah, dude. Did you know no one else is quarantined?
Yeah. Oh, they'll turn them into. Oh, yeah, yeah. Like when they decommission aircraft carriers and old battleships, they turn them into artificial reef. Yeah, I do like that. That's pretty cool.
Turn him into what?
Artificial reefs,
Oh.
fish habitats.
Yeah.
There's actually a lot of cool ones. I guess there's a lot of like famous scuba diving spots where old aircraft carriers and stuff.
Oh.
I watch these divers
It actually like
on YouTube.
helps the ecosystem because they
Yeah,
all
'cause
live in
the
there.
fish and plant life they take it over.
That's so cool, dude.
Yeah, the divers that I watch, they have cave diving certification, so they can actually go into the the ships.
Cave
and,
diving is no
see it.
joke, dude.
Dude, I would never do cave diving. It's scary.
I've seen the like the horror, like the Nutty Putty type videos of cave diving.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
They go back down and it's just like holy crap.
Yeah, cave diving is crazy scary. But I mean,
What do you
there's
think? What do you think
certifications.
scarier, like cave diving or spelunking? Spelunking isn't like you're crawling in those areas.
Yeah, well, I would never do either.
I would never do either either.
Like I've watched cave diver splunkers. Like, have you seen Hellhole? That one?
They just throw a rope down it.
No, Hellhole is when you go home and Google it or whatever, I'll send you a video. It's this cave that they've like somewhat blocked off. Basically, if you can't get into the entrance, you'd never make it into the. You'd get stuck in the cave. Like they made the hole as small as like the tightest spot in the cave. And I think it's like 11 inches or 10 inches. That's like, yeah, it's fucking. And there's like
heavy just thinking about
there's like
it.
there's this one area. It's called like the corkscrew or whatever, and you have to like go in on your side and then like twist as you're crawling through
to fit.
And once you start, you can't go back. Either you have to commit because then like you can't crawl backwards. You have to get through it.
Fuck.
Yeah. No fucking way I would ever do that. Like, if you broke a bone down there, you're dead. Like,
Yep.
Fuck that. I don't know. It's cool that people enjoy it and they film it so that I can see it.
Right? Yeah.
But
For someone like me who would never go down and do it.
you guys are nuts. Whoever does splunking.
That's how the Nutty Putty cave thing. I mean, the guy went down there.
Yeah.
He had no clue about.
That's the where he
diving.
went.
Went face first
and
at like an 80-degree angle. And
Yeah,
just,
and
like,
he got stuck.
couldn't
It was
get
a dead
out.
End, right?
Yeah, because he couldn't pull his legs or you'd snap his femur. And just like how he felt, because he like slid down
Yeah.
into it and then like,
Yep.
oh, gives me chills. I found that like on a rabbit hole dive, just YouTube diving, and I found it come across. I was like, "What's Nutty Putty?" And then just scarred ever since.
Wolfie says I like safe splunking at like national parks and shit. Very mapped out. Yeah,
I wouldn't
not
crawl.
claustrophobic,
Yeah,
but I don't know. The idea
it's
of
the unknown. Like I cannot be claustrophobic if I know what I'm walking through or something. But when I'm in a cave, unknown, and you know like all the risks, that's when you just get like anxious about it. But we have a cool little comment here I saw in the Twitch chat. Wanted to thank you all for your help with my custom build. Can't wait to watch the build and get home and play on. Been recommending you guys all my PC gamers in my command.
hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, thank you for the continued support. That's awesome.
We do have a referral program. So if any of your friends do want to purchase a PC through us, email us first and we'll give you a code. Liz will give the firm details, but I believe they get $50 off and then you get a $50 gift card for Steam. If I remember right, that's how it works. So be sure to contact us and get that code.
Yes.
Use code Trooper Wolfie for $50 off. Yeah, you could use. Wolfie's got a code too.
Hey, Wolfie, that's a good plug.
What's up, Valkyra? How's it going? How's your weekend?
What up?
What's up, Mike?
Things looking really good. Hey, Wolf. I want to get some of my cake.
Weekend was good, okay.
How was your weekend, Brad?
It was pretty good. No complaints.
That's good.
Didn't get as much gaming as I wanted done, but that's because I'm an adult. And
I was gonna say, it sounds like you adulted.
yeah, I had to do some adult stuff. But other than that, it was pretty good. Quiet, pretty chill.
Went and saw my nana at her little nursing home.
Nice.
Check in on her. She wanted her warming like thermal pads and everything.
How's she doing? Is she recovering from something, or is this like her new house?
Kind of like her new house.
Okay.
She's doing like PT and stuff.
Okay.
So it's just like better for her there. Because they can
Yeah.
help her with the minor things while we're at.
Yeah.
Really nice place. They feed her super well.
Oh
I
yeah.
saw the food. It was like, good food.
She's still gonna be going to Arizona and stuff for the winters, or
I don't think so.
no?
No. She likes it out here too.
Nice.
So that's where she kind of had her family and everything. So she likes being in the area.
Oh yeah.
But apparently I came at the wrong time. She's giving me sass the entire. I came at lunchtime. Lunchtime's at 12. But, it wasn't because I called at 11. I was like, hey, like we're gonna be coming up. Just giving you the heads up. Like, do you need anything? She's like, no. And then maybe we left 10 minutes after that phone call, and it's still like a 30-minute drive. So we showed up at like. But like before then, it was like 7 minutes out from the place. She's like, it's like, she's a very punctual woman. She knows her time, and she gets, when she tell her something, she will expect it, which I knew, and I shouldn't have told her that. Should have expected my girlfriend to take a little bit longer getting ready. Didn't account for that. That's a rookie move. Yeah, we got out there, and then it didn't, like, whatever we got her, it didn't really work out the way we wanted.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, we can go to Walmart, get you new stuff, so you can be warm and everything, and then we'll just go from there. I went, came back, and then she wasn't even in her room. She had already left to go eat lunch. I walked into the cafeteria. I was like, what are you doing? She's like, well, I'm eating. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I didn't realize it was okay. I was like, you want me to leave? She's like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay.
Wow.
I'll leave then.
Thanks,
Saw her for like 5 minutes. She's like, okay, you can go. I was like, okay. Jeez. I can't wait to be old like that.
Yeah, right.
You go do this. Gosh, that's so funny to me. She's a sweetheart. Love it. I'm old, dude. I'm just gonna start stealing stuff. What are they gonna do? What, catch me in my... Oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't pay for
I
this.
thought I paid for... Oh my god. A $500 pizza.
I was at when I was working at Target when I was 17. There's this old guy. I watched him. He was in the next lane over. He went behind the register, grabbed a bag, and started taking candy from the bookshelf, or from the, like, I don't know, the side aisle, and kept looking back at me as he was putting the things in his bag, and I'm just staring at him like, what are you doing?
What are you doing, Gramps?
And then he, like, finished and walked away and just left with the bag full of candy, and I'm like, whatever. I'm getting paid $8.17. I don't care.
Just kind of like, Brad, did you see him? Nah.
Yeah. No, didn't see anything.
Kind of how I was at like lower paid, like Wendy's.
Yeah.
I was like, not taking it seriously. Dude.
Yeah. And then there was one lady. She always came in. She was one of those super couponers.
Oh no. Well,
So
good
she-
for her.
Yeah, she always came in with like an inch thick stack of
Dude,
coupons.
super couponer saved a shit ton of money.
She never paid for anything.
That's so awesome, dude.
Anything.
That's the way to do it.
I would love to do that,
I feel like it would drive me a little insane. I'm a cat. Like when I get hooked on something, it like takes over like my mindset.
Yeah.
So it would become like habitual thinking like all day, every day with that.
Mike says, is the custom build the same price as the configurator if the parts match? Parts price set in the configurator.
The configurator price may actually be a little higher, depending on what parts you get. That's kind of the convenience of the configurator. But you can always just do a custom through us. We're more than happy to accommodate in any way that you want. The configurator is higher price. Mostly we think about it like we offer things that aren't in our models in the configurator. So we're really like accommodating to the configurator with those parts and definitely being able to choose it. Like you can make a build entirely white in the custom configurator. You can't get that else anywhere on our website right now.
So, warranty question for you. Do you have to do all the work to keep the system under warranty, or can I just do basic stuff like swap the GPU without getting in trouble?
That would void your warranty. In terms of like your RAM would be fine, your power supply would be fine, your CPU would be fine, and like your AIO, your case. But like what wouldn't be is like you would lose warranty on the card and the motherboard, because we don't know how those things were operated on without it in the shop. That's just to protect us. That's not to mess anyone up. It's kind of like how, you know, you have an Xbox 360, you can do anything you want with it, but you know, you open it up and you strip a part out of it, throw a JTAG in it, you lost your warranty.
Yeah.
Different things in it. Not that you're putting in a JTAG, not that you're like modding the system heavily in any way, you're just swapping a graphics card. So that's just an example.
Yeah.
That helps me best explain the situation. We also, I mean, we accommodate case by case. I mean, if you tell us very much in detail, you know, kind of like what you're swapping, when you're swapping, because it's not just like swapping your graphics card, because you swap your card from like a 3060 to a 3080, but we have you on a 650 watt power supply. Your 3080 is not going to like being on that power supply because it's not enough juice for the system, or you're really like pushing the edge with that thing. Just things to think about.
Yeah, I always tell people if you want to make changes, just shoot us an email first. Let us know what you're doing.
Yeah, just keep us in the loop. Don't like, yeah.
Yeah, because if you don't tell us, yeah, it'll void the warranty. But if you tell us, like, we can, you know, we can make exceptions.
It'd be like in the down the road, and then you start having issues that aren't related to like your graphics card swap or anything. But we can confirm, okay, this happened. Maybe it's related, maybe it's not. But we can also determine, like, okay, you know, his CPU is going bad. Has nothing to do with the swap. You're definitely we're happy to help you in any way possible.
Yeah, where did the stream freeze, Cobalt, for you? I can re-explain, or maybe Jacob.
I'm actually not even here. I just disappeared. The build keeps going.
Yeah.
Like,
it might have been just you, Cobalt, but where in the explanation did it freeze for you?
it's kind of like if you swapped your memory modules out without telling us, and then like you damaged a DIMM slot, and then you open a tech support ticket, you're like, I'm having RAM issues, but we don't know that you swapped out memory. Maybe the memory you put in isn't seated in all the way.
Mm-hmm.
So it just helps us with future troubleshooting issues that may happen or anything after any sort of like home swap. I encourage you, like, they're your machines. Like, at the end of the day, like, you bought them. They're your computers, and if you're confident in your abilities, I strongly I do support people using their computers as a computer should be. We just like knowing what's going on.
Yeah. So what I said, Cobalt, was whatever changes you want to do, just shoot us an email first. So if like you want to add an SSD or something, just shoot us a message saying, hey, I want to add this SSD. Is that cool?
And then
most of the time we'll say, yeah, that's cool. No worries. There just won't be a warranty on that part, but it won't void.
Yes, exactly. Like we won't warranty anything you buy like from your retail store, from an online store, and then put in your machine. Like we won't warranty that.
Yeah, but depending on case by case, like we make exceptions. So if you have like a 4080 or something and want to move to a 4090, there could be a case where we'd be like, yeah, that's cool. Go ahead and do it.
But if you were going from like a 4060 to a 4090, we'd be like, that's cool. You can do that, but like we strongly recommend you look at a different power supply as well.
Yeah. And yeah, it's just case by case. Just let us know what you're doing, and we'll let you know if we're cool with it or if we're not. In terms of like warranty coverage.
Yeah. It's kind of like a roofer wouldn't like if I went on the roof and did some things and then didn't tell him, and then he came back to work on it. He's like, "Holy crap!
Yep,
that's not covered." Like kind of thing. So,
what's up, Braxton? How's it going? My weekend was pretty good. Went by a little too quick, but that could just be the case of the Mondays talking. I was busy getting reacquainted with WoW. Nice, man. I've been playing a lot of WoW.
Don't make Brad too happy here. He might leave early and go play WoW.
Yeah. Yeah.
Been 10 years.
It's been 10 years, man.
That's a lot of content drop.
Probably you last played Mists of Pandaria. I'm gonna guess.
You're such a nerd.
MOP.
You're such a nerd for knowing that. I know the last DLC you played.
Yep, you said yes. Sweet. You didn't miss too much in between.
Oh god, 10 years of nothing. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I stopped. I was hard into Mists of Pandaria. Warlords of Draenor came out. I met my girlfriend, so I stopped.
Oh.
Pretty much. And it was just, I don't know, I got tired of my guild. They sucked. It was the same problems over and over and over again with raiding and people just not doing mechanics. So I was like, fuck it, I'm done. And then was it Warlords of Draenor? No. Legion. And then Battle for Azeroth.
It's a new Fable game supposed to come out next year.
Yeah, Fable 4, right?
I don't know if they're calling it Fable 4. I think they're redoing Fable. Like they're just starting from Fable again. Which could be good. It's like Fable 1 and 2 kind of lacked, like storytelling wise.
Yeah.
You're the king and then you have these powers. Wow. You want to be good or bad?
Anyone trying Throne and Liberty? Launches tomorrow and NCSoft tends to release gold. I don't know if I've ever heard of Throne and Liberty. Maybe I've seen it on Steam. Valkyria says I'm playing Final Fantasy 11.
Nice.
They're nice.
My brother's been trying to get me to play Final Fantasy games for years.
I always wanted to play Final Fantasy 11. Never got an opportunity to.
If I were to pick up Final Fantasy, where should I like legitimately start? My brother,
like,
he's almost like
MMOs or just in general, like the series.
The series in general. He said start from number 1.
Yeah.
I was like, I get it. You get a lot of the context, but I was like, oh.
Well, they're not. They're all separate stories. So you can literally just pick one, and it's all a unique story.
I assumed that they were all connected.
No.
Wasn't there like Resident Evil movie? Oh, Final Fantasy movies?
There was one Final Fantasy movie, but it was separate from any of the stories.
Okay.
That came out fucking like 2001 or something.
Yeah, dude.
And it was bad. Ghost Final Fantasy. It's like Ghost of something or something.
Yeah. Now I'm retired, so fuck it. Hey, that's awesome. Congrats on the retirement. You guys think I can retire at 24? And if I want to live till I'm 26? Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, you could retire now. Oh yeah, Advent Children. I forgot about Advent Children. That was a good movie. I love that one. Yeah, honestly, I would probably start with like Final Fantasy VII. That's a good one. Final Fantasy VIII's pretty good. Everyone loves 9. 10 is great. Don't play 10 too. People like 12. I didn't care for 12. 13 was pretty good. 13 was the first one where it was a little bit more actiony instead of turn-based.
See, I'm not a very turn-based guy. Like my gaming, I don't really play those. The most turn-based game I ever played was Wizard 101.
Okay. Yeah, so
But like,
yeah, so the turn-based is a little different because like you just have an action bar that needs to fill before you can play, before you can do a move.
Yeah.
Some of the games are asynchronous, so it's not like you have a turn and then it's their turn. It's more of like both your bars are filling at the same time, and sometimes at different rates. So you might get off 2 attacks before the boss can attack, or so it's not like classic turn-based.
I hear you. Yeah.
That makes sense. But Final Fantasy 15 is pretty good. That's all action. And same with, what is it, 16? It just came out on PC.
Dude. But is that all the games that one studio makes?
No, they make other games.
Okay.
But Square Enix is in trouble.
What? Why?
Low sales. And they've had a couple flops. They had that Forspoken game that came out.
I have heard of that.
Last year that was a huge flop.
Yikes.
That hurt them. I'm trying to think of what other games they've. There's a recent one that failed hardcore for them. But I feel like their biggest problem right now is marketing. Because when 16 came out, I didn't even know it was coming out.
Oh.
Like, I don't know. I feel like if you're going to have a big game like that, you should probably do some marketing. I should see it more often. But
Maybe they just didn't have the budget.
they should. They're a big studio. But I think maybe they were just probably advertising more in Japan.
That's
The games are bigger in Japan, but I have no idea what they're doing. Yeah, we'll see. And I think they publish a lot of games too. I think they publish Hitman now.
See the new Mafia game coming out?
No, but yeah, it's gonna be Mafia 3, right? Or is it?
It's like Mafia 18 something.
Let me look it up. I think Alex's grandpa, I think it was. He was in that. He was in one of those games.
He was in it? Really?
Yeah, because they based it off real life.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, you knew that about Alex's grandpa, right?
I did not.
Yeah, because he has that. They have that family house in Sicily,
I had no clue.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh,
I never
man.
had this topic of conversation with Alex.
Oh man, yeah, dude. His grandpa was a big player in the Sicilian mafia.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they have a house that is basically tax exempt because
Like the
of his
historical.
grandpa, like just being a big player.
Damn, that guy set up his life for generations, dude.
And basically, it has to go to the next male.
Of every
Yeah,
generation.
Yeah, after someone passes, it goes down to the next oldest male, which would be Alex.
Damn, he really hooked it up for the family, dude.
Yeah.
Probably did some illegal shit, but like,
But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
time to be friends with Alex again.
Yeah, right?
I'm kidding.
You said it was Mafia.
Mafia something. I would just look up the new Mafia game, 2025.
Mafia the Old Country.
Yes, there's a lot of new games coming out in 2025. I'm so excited because we had that like 2 or 3 years ago. You had the flesh out of all the games that were in production during COVID, and then like you can tell those games kind of like stop production and revamp production, and then now you have all the games like coming out this year that are like being produced at the tail end of COVID, and then all those restrictions got lifted, and then they were able to actually make it. So I'm really excited to see that.
Stalker 2 better come out this year, man. If I hear about another delay,
Every time we talk about a delay, there's a delay, Brad.
I'm excited for X-Men 97 Season 2. That's the animated X-Men, right? I haven't seen that one. But Braxton, if you're still here, what class are you playing in WoW?
Forgot this class.
Mm-hmm.
When I hit like 29, I'll probably pick up.
Hey, you're a hunter too? No way. What server do you play on? I'm a hunter as well. Beastmaster is mine. Guru Bashi, gotcha. Are you Beastmaster? Are you survival?
You can do a
Marksman?
pose. Or I can press.
Yeah, you can. You do the work, Jacob.
Let me drive the boat.
I want Billy Bust Up, but that shit's in development for like ever.
If no one, I've been talking about this game to
Oh, this
Brad
thing's only
since I
level-
heard
okay.
it like get announced, but you guys need to check out Wizard of Legend 2. It is such a baller game. It's gonna be so cool. Comes out in 3 days. If you guys like roguelike games, I highly recommend. It's a good like dungeon crawler. It's kind of like from Wizard of Legend 1, if you guys know anything about it, Wizard of Legend 2 is like a complete overhaul. So it's gonna be pretty sick.
They lost all your other tunes? Oh man. That's rough. I still have my original warrior that I made back in 2005. It's only level 30 or something right now with after the level squish. Jacob put in coins. I need coins, says Call.
Oh, there you are, Cole.
Almost lost your VIP.
Yeah. Lucky dog. Put in coins. Ow. Last time. I should have put in coins last time. We had a no last time.
Yep.
We did have a no. It does happen. That's because I forgot one of my SATA connections out of the like 40,000 that were in that build. But that's why we test them.
My owner's tiny toes.
I went to that
Very
Chicago ramen place
Yeah,
over here.
Yeah.
It was okay.
yeah. Chicago ramen's just ramen dobo is way better.
That's Alona. We went to Chicago ramen. I was like, let's check out ramen dobo. She's like, I want to check out this place. I was like, okay. And we're there. I'll let you know out of 10. So I have this one place in Chicago that's my 10. I know it's probably not the best ramen I'll eat in my life, but right now it is the best I've had. That's my 10. It's called Kraken. Absolutely delicious. This but ramen dobo definitely hit like 8.5. Like it's good ramen. My only complaint about ramen dobo, egg was cold. Also, it was cold at Chicago ramen.
Try ramen Shin Chan in Palatine. It's not too far. It's like maybe 25 minutes.
Okay.
They're really good. I like them better than ramen dobo.
Ramen dobo is good, but I can tell like it's not like
It's fusion. They're a
is.
fusion
They're a
place.
fusion place. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say I can tell it's not very like the most. quality.
Ramen Shin Chan is authentic. The guy is from Japan. The whole shop looks like a fucking ramen shop.
These are things you did not tell me before when you were describing this place. I just think like I'm like, oh, ramen place in the suburbs, like they're all the same.
No, Ramen Shin Chan has won like awards and stuff for like best ramen in Chicagoland, and they're really good.
Good to know.
But yeah, Chicago ramen. We went there. We ordered. My wife and I ordered at the exact same time. She got her meal after like 15 minutes of waiting. Mine didn't come out until she was almost done eating. She's a slow eater. I'm just like, where the fuck is my food?
What happened?
Like, they had to make the broth or something. I'm like, how the fuck? You're a ramen shop. How do you not have broth ready?
You don't have like, or maybe it was like frozen.
Yeah,
Like,
maybe.
they
I
had
don't know.
frozen, but they had to like properly kind of melt
Yeah.
it down a little bit.
I don't know. It's very frustrating. And it was, I mean, it was good, but I don't know. I'm not gonna drive over there when I have ramen dobo.
Ramen dobo is good, dude. All the flavors I loved. It was just like, but once I just put the egg under the broth,
Yeah.
it warmed up.
Yeah.
It was fine. Like it was no complaint, and I understand like why it was cold. Like, I'm not,
Yeah.
So like, I'm not gonna be a Karen about it.
Yeah, I play Horde too. Braxton.
Where are you guys located? We are located
Suburbs of Chicago.
suburbs of Chicago. Technically, if you are from Chicago, I will tell you, we don't consider ourselves a suburb. If you tell someone from Chicago you're from the suburbs, they will get mad at you. At least from where we are. We're an hour northwest of Chicago. We're considered the northwest suburbs.
Yeah, right on the outskirts.
Yeah, we're like the tail end
Yeah.
of the burbs. Very quaint, very foresty up here.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna shut off and shut back on.
I got brothers in the south side.
Oh, sweet.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah. I visit North Side. My girlfriend lives in North Side, so I'll go there every other weekend or so. But yeah. I don't ever really go to South Side. Not that I'm trying to avoid it. It's just like there's nothing that I kind of want to. Other than like the Sox Stadium. I mean,
Yeah.
I like the Sox Stadium. It's a really good stadium. But the only time I'm Southside is when I'm going to like Indiana.
Or museums.
Or the museums too, yeah.
I think
Museums
the
like
science and
Southside.
industry is technically south side.
Yeah. But it's still, yeah, it's still on the
That's
river.
like the northern
or not the
part
river.
of the south.
Yeah.
It's northern
central,
south.
central southern northern area.
northern south side.
Sweet.
I haven't been to the science and industry in forever.
Hasn't changed.
So cool though.
Yeah. They still got the giant tornado and like the Tesla coils in the ceiling.
Yeah,
The Tesla
dude.
coils in the ceiling is the coolest thing. You
I
just,
had
like,
it-
sit there and you just watch them like dance.
I think I was there. Last time I was there was like 2019, and I hadn't been there since I was a little kid. So when the tornado thing started, I was just like,
And you can walk through it.
shit.
Like you can walk through the tornado vat.
Yeah, it was so cool. And then the Tesla coils, the crackling, and yeah.
They have this cool one of like the human body where they start talking about like pregnancy and everything, but they have this one imaging machine that you can put your arm on it and it reveals all the veins in your arm. Like your arteries, your veins.
shit.
It tells you like the darker ones are your arteries, the lighter ones are your veins, the other ones are like capillaries. Not capillaries, but
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean. I think it was right? It's that in the lungs. I don't know.
I think capillaries are the small little.
the small ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can see everything like in your arm. It's super cool. They have a lot more interactables
Mhm.
now too, with like certain physics-based like materials and everything that interact, like especially like ferrofluid. They had a really cool demonstration of ferrofluid.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was super cool. This did post, by the way. This is a yes. We are all Gucci on the post gang. Yeah, that's my favorite museum. Our museum's fun.
I've never been to the art museum,
It's all right.
but I want to go to the
It's
Field
chill.
museum again.
Our museum's definitely chill. If you're looking for like get some tea, walk around.
Yeah.
But
Field museum I want to go back to.
dude, I had
I
my
haven't been
shed
there.
aquarium 2 years in a row. I had my prom there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was definitely worth it. I mean, it was an expensive ticket, but it was definitely worth it. Like, that's aquarium, dude. Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, South is going to some hotel.
Yeah.
And, like, I'd rather go to the shed and like pet a dolphin. Yeah, it's cool.
I've only been to the shed once, and it was super fucking cool.
Basically, that that area. It's kind of like the circle area of the shed, and you have that giant tank in the center.
Yeah.
That's where my prom was.
Oh, wow.
It was right there. They had tables set up and everything, and then right out when I had that open space, that's where the DJ was.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, that was a successful post. Congratulations, Wolfie and Cole, for voting yes. You got 2K. I don't know if anyone said no specifically. But that's going to be our build for today. This was our Phalanx model. This is the entry level to our iCue Corsair certified model. We have every part that can be Corsair is a Corsair part. And that's going to be it for our Monday morning, afternoon stream.
Monday morning, afternoon.
Yeah. Monday morning in the afternoon stream. But yeah, we'll have more for Wednesday. Stay tuned. If you guys want to get in contact with Brad and I at all, whether it's about your build or just talking computer talk, you can just hit us up on Discord. I'm Miller in the Discord. I'm in there pretty infrequently, but you can always message me. I will get back to you as soon as I see it. And but Brad's always active.
I'm always
there.
there.
And if you're trying to reach out to me about like a technical question, you can hit Brad up. Brad will ping me. I'll see it all. So yeah, that's about it, guys.
More doves. TTV says found y'all from Reproduct. Hell yeah.
Oh, hell
Reproduct's
yeah.
awesome. He's a good
Sweet
guy.
build. Turbos' sweet build. This is a really cool build. I love this whole thing.
The Phalanx. It's a nice one.
Phalanx. I keep calling it the Phalanx, even though we confirmed it's the Phalanx. Keep wanting to call it the Phalanx. Yeah. Super cool little build. And it's a beast too. I mean, you got 4070, 14500. 14500 is an amazing gaming chip if you're just gaming, and you have enough multi-threading where you can do like light streaming too. So it's good, really good entry level for everything you're trying to do. If you want to try streaming, you can do 2K gaming on it. It's a really, really good entry level system, especially if you're newer to the PC world, that is, and you're trying to do some other things. Yeah. Cool. Well, thanks for coming to watch, guys. We always appreciate your support. I'm going to get this back to Drew and get all the other information back to him. And then we will be back here on Wednesday. Any other announcements?
I don't think so. Braxton, since you play WoW, look up, I believe it's called Citizens of the Empire on. We have our own community. It's not super active. It's mostly just me, who still plays. But look up. I think it's Citizens of the Empire or something like that. All that. So yeah, that's for Braxton. But otherwise, we will see you guys Wednesday.
Yep.
All right, take care, guys.
See you guys.
Oh, Paul says to add him on Discord.
Oh, I will.
All right, see you guys.